Alright, what's going on YouTube? Rack718 back with another video, another comic haul video. Got some great comics. Went to a local, actually it wasn't a Comic-Con, it was a warehouse sale. It was a warehouse sale. I wasn't gonna go, but shout out to Chung. He told me about it. It was at a local beach, believe it or not. Luckily had some friends and family at the beach too, so right after the warehouse sale I spent some time on the beach, the boardwalk, and had fun. But someplace I would have never went before and I didn't know about, so shout out to Chung. He told me about this and I really appreciate it. So I got some quick, just want to show you some quick stuff that I found. It wasn't too big, but I just like showing off some of this stuff. This Goon #1. I have the original #1 from back in the day, but I know they're restarting this series recently, and I got 2 copies of this for $1. So everything here was for $1. I actually had to turn some books back in because they wouldn't take credit card, and I probably turned back a 10, 11 comics, believe it or not. Only had a handful of cash on me, so lesson learned. Lesson to you guys out there, definitely want to have cash on you, even if you think you're gonna have collect just 10 books, you might find 15. But yeah, I had to turn some back in. It won't happen again. But I picked this up, the Superman Man of Steel 17, first appearance of Doomsday. I don't think I never had this issue, but cool comic to find in the long boxes. They had like 50 long boxes, man. Talk about warehouse sale. It was indeed in a warehouse. Maybe a handful of people showed up. I mean, no one probably knew about it, but glad I was there, and just went through the long boxes and found some goodies. So I found this Thor God of Thunder 24. I'm just trying to complete the run, believe it or not. I'm seeing the run go for a little bit of some change. Picked up this 25. I believe this was the cover B variant. I'm not sure if it was a ratio variant. But this is an early appearance of Jane Foster, the female Thor. So I thought I'd add that to the PC. Some pretty good finds. Found this Hood #4. So again, just trying to collect more copies of the run. So 1 through 6 miniseries. #1's probably the money book, the first appearance of Hood. But anytime I can pick up extra issues of the series, of the run, I'll pick them up. Indeed, another copy of this New 52 Free Comic Book Day #1. This is the first appearance of Simon Baz, another Green Lantern. So this came out in 2012. Just a good copy to have in the PC, in my opinion. Found some early Reborn #1, and actually I believe this is another cover B, cover C to #1. So I've never seen this cover before, but definitely want to add these to the PC, some early Reborn. I found this. #1 was taken, but I already have like 3-4 copies of #1, a couple of my CGC piles. So I have Wrath #2, Wrath #3, and Wrath #4. So I have 2, 3, and 4 of the miniseries. And pretty high grade, nice looking copies. Again, was missing one from the warehouse sale, but again, I have more copies of that. Throw that in the PC. Never had this comic in my collection. This Peter Parker, Spider-Man 76. First appearance of Crown and Hunger, some characters in the Morbius movie possibly. So good to have that in the PC. Have some first appearances there. Found this to go with my Amazing Fantasy #1, which is the first appearance of this character here, this Arana character. This is her first ongoing series, so they kind of pair it up together was my thought. High grade near mint copy. Found another miniseries. I never had this before. This Machine Man #4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm sure back in the 80s, 75-cent comics, so thought I'd add that to the PC. Pretty cool covers there, pretty cool miniseries. Found another miniseries, these Ares, #3, Dark Avengers Ares, #2, Aries #1. Just some cool looking covers. Heard some stuff, some gossip about this character, so I thought I'd add that to the PC. Again, definitely loving the mini-series. Found this new X-Men 129 high grade. First appearance, full appearance of Phantom X. Another copy of Impulse 28. Never had this before until maybe a couple videos ago. It's probably my second or third copy. First appearance of this character there, Arrowette. And then I found some more of these World War Hulks. I believe I'm still missing #1. World War Hulk #4, #3, #2. And then I have a second print variant to #1. So I didn't know, I don't remember this comic book when it came out. But if it went to a second print, I guess it definitely was a popular series back in the day. But definitely glad to have it in the PC. So I do have #1, the second print, but I'm trying to find #1, the first print. So definitely want to build that series up. I'm definitely feeling this series here. I might read it actually. But yeah, just a short little run. That's all I have. Short little comic haul. I appreciate you watching as always. I appreciate your comments as always. Please comment. Please subscribe. Let me know what's your favorite. Let me know what channels you guys have and what kind of hauls you guys are getting nowadays. But yeah, I never thought I'd go to the beach. They had a warehouse sale there. Definitely have fun. And as always, collect what you want to collect. But please take care of those comics. And I'll talk to you later.